Hey everybody, it's Christine with the Healthy Living with a Disability YouTube channel, and today we are assembling a chicken burrito bowl for you guys. But before I get started, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button, and don't forget to comment below on the recipes you want to see, and also any questions you might have about cooking with a disability. Also, after you watch this video, don't forget to go over to my Disability Designs ETC shop, where I create disability themed merchandise that promotes disability inclusion, awareness, and acceptance of people with disabilities. And now that I've done all of that, let's get into today's recipe. Now, I will tell you this. Today's recipe is something that was requested because I have gotten some emails and some comments from viewers. And by the way, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. But I've gotten some requests for meals for one. So this would be one of them, guys. Also, this is a great recipe if you do not want to turn on the stove to cook. Sometimes we need those recipes, guys, that during the hot summer months, maybe we don't want to turn on the stove and we need something to cook. And this is something healthy that we are going to cook, and it comes out delicious. It's something that I got inspired to create this week, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. Let's go ahead and go over the ingredients that I have for today's recipe, and then I'll show you how to put it together. So we have diced peppers here. We have 8 ounces of diced peppers. We have 8 ounces of diced tomato. Now, this is not the regular diced tomato that I get out of the can. This is from your fresh produce aisle, guys. They have great options that are pre-diced items that you can use, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take advantage in using this beautiful produce today. I have some Mexican rice, guys, that I got. That was a boxed rice that I chose. I have 8 ounces of whole kernel corn we're gonna use. I made some black beans, guys, and I will share the recipe for this as well. This is my microwave black beans. I cheated a little bit today, but I really want to continue with that vibe of making things in the microwave for this particular recipe. So we have some black beans. We have some pre-packaged chicken. That is a Mexican chicken. I found it in the aisle of pre-made items at my grocery store. I have 2 ounces of guacamole, and then I'm gonna add some, this is 16 ounces of salsa, but we're not gonna use all that salsa. But let me show you how I would put this together, guys. So again, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget also to go over and subscribe to my newsletter. If you subscribe to the newsletter, you get a free meal planning guide, which is awesome. But don't forget to check that out as well. I give cool reviews of books that I'm reading. I talk about assistive technology for people with disabilities, and I talk about the books and the things that I'm doing on my author journey. So don't forget to check that out, guys. So here I go with my chicken. It is pre-made chicken. Like I said, this is a great recipe if you do not want to use the stove for today. So let's see how this goes. I'm just going to take some of it, guys. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to cut it up. It's pre-made and it's shredded, which is amazing. I'm using a huge bowl today. So let me go ahead and show you what this is going to look like. I'm going to make sure I have followed the instructions on the package of how to cook this chicken, guys. So I did that even before I started filming today, okay? So this is pre-made chicken. You could make the chicken, but like I said, I wanted to make a recipe or a video for you guys that was about just using the microwave to cook. And this has wonderful Mexican spices and stuff. I can smell the delicious spices that are in this chicken. You could also do this with a pre-made pork as well. We're going to use that. And that I only did 2 or 3 spoonfuls of that, guys. You could do more if you want, but I'm doing something that's more for one person, guys. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add my rice. Oh, this is a fork. I did not know. Hang on one second, guys. Oh, I did not mean to use a fork for this, but we're really cooking here, so we're just gonna go with it. Let me put this over here. And I'm going to take my rice. And guys, I'm gonna use the same spoon for all of this. Let me move some of these things over because I'm gonna end up eating it anyhow. So when you're creating something for one person, it's totally cool to use one spoon. If you're using this, and let's just say you have multiple people over and you want to go ahead and give people separate spoons, that's okay. But this is just for me today. So I'm just gonna do this. So we put like 3 or 4 spoonfuls, small spoonfuls, because see, I'm just trying to make this look super pretty. Spoonfuls of rice. Then I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna take some of this corn, probably. Let's see if I can get some of this. Oh, goody. Good, good, good. I got most of it off of there. So let me move this over. And like I said, you can use multiple spoons for this. I am not. I'm gonna end up using all of this corn when I make my other bowls. So I'm just gonna say 1, maybe 2 spoonfuls, 2 small spoonfuls, right? Because this is a teaspoon I'm using. So this is probably 2 teaspoons of the rice. Oops. I'm gonna cheat again, guys, because I'm gonna use my spoon. And again, feel free to use a different spoon, right? I'm gonna make this is about 1 ounce, I'm gonna say, of my guacamole. You could make guacamole if you want. I didn't want to. You could also use, and you know what? The heck with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put all my guacamole in here, right? You could also use an avocado, guys. That's a great substitute for this as well. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Oops. That's what happens because we're really cooking here. And then I'm gonna actually, hold on one second. I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna take a dive. So I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, and I have stuff on my finger. That's what happens when you're, oh, and I'm gonna cheat. That's what happens when you're really cooking. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this chicken and I'm gonna add it in here, right? And then I am going to, just because look how pretty that looks. Let me move that over so you have a better shot of that. Why don't you get a good shot of that while I am starting to plate the beans, right? And I probably should have a different, I'm gonna have to take a break in a second, guys, to get a different spoon. And this is only gonna be 2 to 3 spoonfuls of the beans, right? Look at that. I wanna make sure to use some of that sauce. I'm gonna use some of that sauce in here, right? And then the last thing I need to do is get some salsa in here. Look how delicious that looks, guys. I need to get some salsa in here. So let me go ahead and wipe my hand. Oh, look, and by the power of TV, I have another spoon right there. I love how that works. And now, guys, and this is the salsa I got for today. You could use, this is store-bought salsa. I'm just gonna put this on the side. right? You could use your favorite salsa. I'm gonna smell this. Oh my God, this smells so delicious. This is a gourmet salsa. You could make a salsa. But look at how delicious, guys. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Okay, look how gorgeous that looks. And I'm gonna put 2, maybe 3 spoonfuls of teaspoons of the salsa, guys. And then there is my bowl. If I want, I don't have any today, but if I'd like, I could add some, oh, and you know what? I need to add my tomatoes and stuff. If I wanted though, I could add some sour cream, but I didn't have any today, so we're not adding that. So now, my hands are clean. You actually saw me stick my finger in the guacamole. We're gonna take some of the tomato just by hand, and this is what happens when you really cook, guys. We're gonna add some of that tomato. My God, that's delicious. Look at how beautiful that looks. If you wanted, you could have this with some chips. I'm not doing that today, but you could, right? I'm gonna take just a little bit. Listen, and if you want more, you could add more of the tomatoes, or you could add more of the peppers. I'm not doing that today. The other thing that I would add, and I'll have to take a quick break, guys, because to be honest, I forgot one ingredient that I want to make sure to have for this. So I am gonna have to take one quick break, and I'll be right back with you guys, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Hey guys, this is Christine, and I'm back on the Healthy Living with a Disability YouTube channel. And today we are assembling a chicken burrito bowl for you guys. Oh my God, it's so delicious. If you are just joining us, take a look. I got some black beans. I got some diced peppers, tomatoes, corn, some salsa, some chicken, and some rice. And the last thing I wanted to do before the best part of the video is to add some cheddar cheese. You could add Mexican cheese. It doesn't really matter. And you can add as much as you like. So, you know, to your liking. This is as much as Mexican cheese as I like. It's delicious. And so that's what it is. That's what it looks like. You could, you could use some chips with this. I'm not going to. This is a great, look at this. I'm just going to stir it for a minute to let you guys see what the finished product, oh my God, looks like. I am being really, oh my God, look at this. It's got rice. I just want to make sure you guys see. It's got rice that we pre-made. If you want to make rice, or if you have a recipe from your grandmother or your mother that you want to use, please do so. But look how delicious this is. So let me go ahead. And it's got so many fresh vegetables and then that little bit of cheese. So let's go ahead and take a taste. Oh my gosh, hold on. I want to try to get the rice in the, oh my gosh. So look at that. I know it's not really, but it's just a lot of stuff on there. So let's take a taste. Oh my goodness, guys. This tastes like I just got it from like a really good food truck. I have to be honest with you. It's delicious. Look at all of the fresh vegetables and the meat. Oh my gosh. Check that out. This is a great recipe again. Oh, this is a great recipe. If you don't want to cook today, or if you don't want to turn the stove on, I made all of this in the microwave. It's possible, guys. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and comment on the recipes you want to see. I will make sure to leave this recipe in the description below. Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget to check out the new or the next video the next time I post. And don't forget to go over and subscribe to the newsletter. I will leave the description and the information for that below. Thank you so much, guys, and see you next time. Thanks for watching another amazing cooking video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button so you are notified when I post the next video. And don't forget to go over to Amazon and pick up your copy of Cooking with Ease, your guide to cooking with a disability, available now on Kindle and paperback. Thanks so much for supporting the channel, and see you next time.